You know their name. You've seen them on TV, in headlines, and at the center of global controversies. But behind the gold towers, campaign rallies, and fiery tweets, lies a story you weren't told. This is the rise, rule, and secrets of the Trump family, and wait until you hear the twist. Long before Twitter wars and political rallies, there was a man with a dream, and a mustache, Friedrich Trump, a German immigrant who arrived in the US in 1885. But Friedrich wasn't just chasing the American dream, he was gaming it. During the Klondike Gold Rush, he ran hotels and restaurants, with extra services that weren't exactly listed on the menu. Yes, the Trump legacy may have begun with a few secrets in the Yukon. He returned rich, started a family, and passed on not just money, but a mindset. His son, Fred Trump, turned real estate into an empire. From Brooklyn to Queens, Fred built thousands of homes and apartments, many backed by government loans. Some said he played the system, others said he mastered it. Then came Donald John Trump, born in 1946. Ambitious, loud, always the center of attention. After college at Wharton, he joined the family business, but Donald didn't want to build houses in Queens. He wanted Manhattan. Glitter, cameras, Trump Tower. With deals that some called brilliant and others called risky, he built casinos, resorts, and skyscrapers with his name in bold gold letters. Bankruptcy, lawsuits, failed ventures. They didn't stop him, in fact, they made him famous. Then came The Apprentice, and with it, a reality star billionaire was born. But here's the twist: while the world watched his rise, few noticed how he was quietly building an army, his family. When Donald ran for president in 2016, people laughed. Then he won. But this wasn't just his victory. It was the Trump family's grand entrance into power. Ivanka Trump, the elegant daughter, became one of his closest advisors. Jared Kushner, her husband, took on foreign policy, and even helped broker Middle East peace deals. Donald Trump Jr., fiery and outspoken, became a crowd favorite at rallies. Eric Trump kept the Trump Organization running while his father was in office. Even Melania Trump, the former supermodel from Slovenia, carved her own quiet but impactful path as First Lady, launching the Be Best initiative. And young Barron Trump, shielded from the spotlight, became the most private Trump of all. But just when you thought it was all about Donald, everything changed. In 2021, Donald left the White House, but the Trump name didn't disappear. In fact, something surprising happened: the family grew stronger. Ivanka was quietly meeting with world leaders. Donald Jr. launched his own political brand, amassing millions of followers and hinting at a run for office. Eric expanded business ventures overseas. The dynasty didn't fall, it evolved. And here's the real twist: insiders claim the next Trump in the White House may not be Donald. Rumors swirl of Ivanka preparing for a Senate run, or even a presidential campaign of her own. Yes, the same woman who once modeled for Vogue might just become the next Trump on the ballot. Plot twist: definitely. The Trump family is no stranger to scandal. Real estate lawsuits, impeachments, hush money trials, and political investigations have followed them for years. But one thing is clear: they thrive in chaos. They're not just a family. They're a brand, a movement, a phenomenon. Critics call them corrupt, supporters call them courageous. But love them or hate them, you're still watching. And that's exactly how they've stayed relevant for nearly a century. The real question isn't what they've done. It's what they'll do next. From secret beginnings in the Klondike to golden towers and global influence, the Trump family's story is far from over. With power now spreading across generations, the next chapter might be the most shocking yet. So if you think you know the Trumps, think again. Hit that subscribe button, tap the bell icon, and get ready for the stories behind the power. The next twist could drop at any moment.